Hello guys and welcome back. Now I know I'm a little bit late, but we've had a cool new update that I wanted to kind of go over with you. I've also got this section now I can start crafting stuff up and scrapping things that I don't need, which I like, so you can keep crafting up to the higher of each item, which is a really nice way so you're always better to use all your supplies, even if they're some older ones. Now, what we've got, I've nearly finished all my mics. I've got some mad exploration stuff at the moment. I always just do the ones that just give me anything blue. I can do 3 a day now, and also guys, it's worth getting these ones that are purple. So I'm going to get a couple of purple ones in there like that. And then let's go in and just get the red ones, I might as well, there we go. Okay, cool. So, I'm doing okay on the actual battle pass as well at the moment. Which is, so if I go on my dream pass here, I think I've just done another one there. Boom. Like that. We've unlocked all of these now as well. So I've actually finished all the weekly ones. I didn't realise there was like, do you see what popped up there? It said there's an actual limit on the weekly one. So, which is quite cool. That means you don't actually need to clear all the weekly missions. So you can see there, my weekly XP limit is 10,000. You might as well just claim them all anyway. But yeah, so you can see all of that there. And if we go on to the seasonal one here, 12 for 15, we've still got a few things there. 30-day login, lovely. I'm going to get that because there's 24 days left. And then there's a few other missions to just clear off to get that, which I should be able to get. We still have 24 days, so we're doing all right. We are doing okay. Now, let's get back to what's new. So there actually is a new character at the moment, and that new character is, here we go, whoop, there he is. It is Captain America. Now, I've seen Captain America. He's actually pretty ridiculous. He looks cool. He looks absolutely awesome. They always do a really good job with the character designs here. So that's him showing you on the max character. And you can see he's got all his talents in here. So he's got a super soldier serum. And his souls here. What is this? I thought it was going to be affected by, what is that move? Start the battle, enter. That's pretty cool. And you can see all his upgrades here, but I'm not going to go into that too much. I just want to look into his main moves. So I saw on the video that when you use his special here, this is his ultimate move. You can choose 2 different things. So switch defense stance and grant all allies a shield, or offensive stance and gain 3 mana. So it's really good because that's instantly going to give him a special. And now this attack here is absolutely incredible. I've seen this. It can bounce off of loads of enemies for 4 times. And if you do this offensive stance, make allies prioritize attacking the selected, which is really good. And then if you taunt, it brings everyone over to him. So it's quite a cool character with his offensive and defensive stance, which you're putting into when you use his ultimate move, which can kind of completely change like the tide of the battle / the way he is. He's really good. I haven't been able to get in and give him a go yet. I've just seen someone else on YouTube play with him, so I'm not going to touch into too much detail about what he's like. So obviously I haven't actually tried him yet, but I just wanted to kind of touch on it and show you that we've got the new event where you're going to start being able to get him. So it looks like every few days they'll probably like filter in and drop a new character in. And that one as well, there's quite a couple of good characters there. So that's got 10 days left. That one's going to finish in 3. It's probably just where that's the sort of starting one. I do want to unlock Iron Man, so I'm going to just chuck my final key in here. That's not good. That's not good. I've got 1 key here as well, so I'll just lob that in, see if I'm going to get lucky. Okay, bit of bad luck there, but it happens, it happens. Right, okay, so also guys, just make sure you're keeping doing your daily missions every day. I cannot stress that enough. Now, I wanted to do the new boss battle as well. So I've added a new boss battle here. I wanted to try with you guys to see if I'm going to be able to do it on Elite. I'm not optimistic, but I wanted to try it anyway, because I think what happens is when you get to the Elite mode, it's very, very difficult at the end. Like, the boss is probably just going to absolutely rinse me. But I am level 45, and I do have everything to level 45. So all of my runes, cards, everything like that. So let's see where we get to. And I obviously, where I've got my good runes and cards equipped, what you're seeing is that I'm able to actually equip quite a lot, get all these attack speeds up. And I've got the attack speed up on Storm and Spider-Man. just because I like to try and keep it going as quickly as possible. So as soon as I use a special, they'll increase their attack speed. So I try and juggle between the characters I'm using specials with. So I want to get Paul's dash in here because I should be able to wipe out like that. Then we get his attack speed up. And if you use his buff as well, it kind of keeps that, do that there. So get his attack speed up now. So I've basically put attack speed on everyone to just keep all the moves going as much as I can. Oh, I was not paying attention there. All my characters are nearly dead. Okay, yeah. So having characters on level 45 without a healer, yeah, it ain't gonna work at the moment. I'm gonna quit and pretend you guys didn't see that. So I'm still probably a little bit off of doing that. Yeah, I thought I might have been a little bit optimistic trying to do a 45 one on level 45. It obviously helps to be a little bit over leveled, but I want to show you how simple this one is at the moment. Especially, I mean, it should be even easier now I've got all my characters upgraded. So now look how fast Storm attacks. It's ridiculous. Storm and Thor together with the lightning, just stacking up the lightning, is just fantastic. I love this move as well. Look at all that damage just to everyone. I probably don't need to waste a special here because I've still got time for that to charge up, and that gives me loads for the next battle here. So now as soon as I spawn in here, I can probably just use the debuff there, make it rain on everyone's head, do loads of damage, and again I probably don't need to use another special here. So that's leaving me with a really good amount for the boss. That's kind of always what I recommend. You don't overuse your specials, because as long as you're not on max, you're not wasting too many supplies here. So now what's brilliant is that I can start spamming out my ultimate move onto basically this guy a million times. And what I always tend to try to do is just ignore all the little enemies that come in, especially if you're a little bit over leveled. It does help, so I'll use that so it bounces. I'll drop the debuff on his head there. I'll use the dash like that so it hits all of them. Then what I like as well, because I've used that move, every one he hits, the lightning's going to bounce onto the boss, and it just keeps stacking up that extra bit of damage, which is going to be really, really useful. And always making sure that that debuff is on from Spider-Man as well is going to keep stacking. I mean, it's the same for every character. There's quite a few characters in the game that will do follow-ups, and this is a really cool one where you get to choose what to do. Obviously, because I'm a little bit over leveled, I'm going to do attacks. I don't need a shield, but you can do shield if you're struggling a bit. This one's a really cool cutscene, just clonks it in the head like that. Does a huge amount of damage, and then the dash over there, bang. So I think Spider-Man might actually finish him off here. Oh, he's doing something weird. Why is it not letting me hit him? There we go. I was having a bit of a moment there. So now we're going to bang, 3% damage, and we're going to hit him with a debuff, and that should kill him just before he uses his special, yeah. But the thing is, you can't knock this guy out of his special, so you kind of have to kill him as quickly as possible, or you're kind of done for a little bit. So I'm going to click there, auto battle, and we're going to go ×5 like that. So now what we've managed to do is stay in the top 4%, and I've also managed to claim 3 of those, which I'm probably going to use once I get there to get 4 up to the next level. So that's the dragon boss done on hard there. And I've unlocked the next chunk of story modes as well, but that's kind of the biggest sort of push of upgrades that we've got there. Of course, you can break down the patch notes if you go onto Discord and get everything in a bit more detail. But let's finish off with 5x summon, and let's also check out where I am with my heroes at the moment. So I've just been absolutely spamming the relic raids at the moment, because to be honest with you, there's not much point of trying to get the lower level ones of these, because when you get to level 5, you get level 51 stack there. I'm probably at the moment, because to be honest with you, the first character I want to upgrade is going to be 4. So what I'm probably going to do is just drop a few of those, drop a stack of 6 on that, just so I've got loads ready. So I'll do that there like that. Oh, that's also got me up to level 46, which is quite nice. And that's just going to allow me to keep crafting ones ready, which is pretty decent as well there. I'm just going to use all my supplies on that there, just because what you don't want to go into the day with those being full. So that's 21 hours. So I can finish work, get home before bed, and use the rest of them. and that keeps your XP coming in. You don't have to think too much about what you're spending those on, because at the end of the day they do regain. Yes, you could probably optimize it, but because it regains, it doesn't really matter too much. I grabbed my 63 for there. Now let's finish off with a 10 times summon here. Okay, here we go. Sorry, a 5 times summon. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. 5 keys. Let's give it a go. Why not? Why not? Let's see what we get. I got a character not as nice as I would have liked, but we have got a character, and then we converted up to a load more dust there. Not that nice, actually. Not that nice. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I just wanted to kind of show you what was going on in the update. We've got Captain America, and we've also got the new boss mode. And I've just unlocked the challenge mode. I'm not doing too badly in the alliance here. You do also get like an alliance shop where you can buy bits and pieces. But I'm just kind of saving what I'm buying in here until I really need something. Or I might just grab one of the golden cards. I'm not too sure yet. I'm just holding off on spending money on anything for now. The Dream Dust, I do just buy the monthly keys. That's kind of the best thing to use in there, because then you're going to get some characters. And then again, I'm just sort of waiting for everything at the moment. So let's get in and do those actual. I just got 5 more summons, didn't I? So let's see what we can. Let's see if I can keep the luck going a little bit in those summons. I'm going to drop that down. And we're going to do 5 more summons to round up today's video. So, like, comment down below, guys. Here we go. Oh! Is that Juggernaut?
I am unstoppable!
Yes! That is unbelievable. And 2 characters as well. Lovely. 13 more dust, which is... See, that's what I mean. Just doing the summons and getting the dust is really good. But we've got Juggernaut. I cannot complain. That's absolutely fantastic. And I'll see you legends in the next one.